With all of my slats sized down to the final measurements, I'm going to shift my focus to the backrest upper rail and the backrest lower rail. Taking a look at both of these drawings, we can see that there are a series of mortise hole locations. If we take a little closer look, we have a set of very specific measurements for each of these locations. So we will temporarily disassemble part of our bench. We then want to clamp both pieces together in place, making sure that the ends are lined up perfectly and the edges are perfectly flush. We want to verify the length of these pieces are 47 inches, and then we can put our first mark at 23.5 inches. We then want to measure over 1 9/16 in either direction, and we can use a square to extend those marks. Taking a look at our plans, each of the mortise hole locations measure 2 1/8 inches. Each of the gaps between them are 3 1/8 inches. So we have 2 1/8 inches followed by 3 1/8 inches. This will continue for the entire length of the workpiece. Now my 2 1/8 inch locations are my actual mortise holes that will be drilled out. And I'm going to put some light X's on these 2 1/8 inch portions to give me a visual clue of what needs to be cut out, so I don't accidentally cut out what I shouldn't be cutting. Now if I look at my backrest slat plans, this tenon is only 3/8 of an inch. This is different from the previous tenons that I've made on my project. I'm going to lay out one of these locations as 3/8 of an inch so I can set the machine properly. And because we did clamp these together prior to layout, all of our lines should match up perfectly.